Enough complaining, it's time to just get to the friggin' exit already and get this over with. Hello everyone, welcome back to Wolfenstein 3D. Seeing as how I'm done with everything Rise the Triad for now, well except for potentially the remake, but I figured I'd just go ahead and go back to this. Because why not, right? It's still a pretty fun game. Let's see, and I've got everything configured to this USB controller here. The GameCube USB controller that I've been using. It does work pretty well with it. But what I need to do... right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to kill her. That was pretty easy. It's actually really snappy like this. Okay, so there's nothing there. Although if there was something there, the eyeball would light up. So it does help. Let's see. Anything here? There's gotta be something behind the red door, I'm guessing. Wherever the red door is. I don't remember where the red door is. It's been forever since I played this game. Even in the Let's Play, it's been forever. Crap, where'd she go? There she is. Yeah, that's right. Let's up the cycles even more. There. It's running really well now. Although I think it was running just as well before. I'm just making sure. Gotta make sure it has as many cycles as possible. That way it'll run as smooth as it possibly can. No expenses spared, you know what I mean? Now then. Okay, come on. Right, you gotta stop moving apparently. It can only figure out so many inputs at a time. For instance, I've got two analog sticks. The way I do it is the right analog stick just has left and right. Okay, this control scheme is going to take some getting used to. Whereas the left analog stick, when you do it left and right, it does the arrow keys in addition to holding down the Alt button. And that's the button for strafing, so it sort of feels like modern controls. I think I've done that before, actually. Holy crap. No, not that one. Uh-oh. I am screwing up big time here. In my defense, freaking hit scanners suck. They always do, and they always will. Ah. Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? I know what to do. What you have to do is, you have to push a stone block over there. I think that gets you to the secret level. I'm not sure if I should really be using that against creatures like him. But unfortunately, I can't seem to map the number keys that switch the weapons. I can't seem to map that to the controller for some reason. Well, I could try, but it doesn't take. When I tested it, it just didn't want to work. It was kind of weird. So unfortunately, I have to go to the keyboard every time, which is going to be a pain in the arse. The important thing is figuring out where that red door is. Although I guess I could just end the level by going to the secret level. But would it be worth it? It would get me out of here faster. But on the other hand, then that would be a secret level to go through. Yeah, we may as well. I just gotta figure out out of here. I'm getting easily lost. I should probably cut this out. Oh, whoops. I'm going the wrong way. Well, hang tight real quick. Well, I found the red doors. But as for what's... It's gotta be around here somewhere. You know, some kind of key. Most likely the blue key. Ah, yes, look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? You gotta love its attempt to make a diagonal hallway just by having a crap ton of steps. It's almost like pixels. I could exit the level right now because I found the secret level and I figured out how... And I did remember correctly how to get into it. Oh boy. Hey buddy. No you don't. Oh crap, them again. I hate those things. These guys kind of suck. Health pretty fast. Even with a good control scheme and with good frame rate, there's only so far you can do. But thankfully, the game does tend to be generous with health. It's like even the devs realize these guys are kind of pricks. Like the game is saying, yeah, these guys are kind of, these guys are real twats. What do you say we give you a lot of health to make up for it? Thankfully, my face is now fully healed. Crap. I crapped that and I didn't mean to. Whoops. That's what I thought. Pentagram of good health, huh? Isn't that nice? I wonder how to get into that one, then. That's a little weird. Seems a little bit inconclusive, doesn't it? Very weird. Gotta be a way to get in that one, right? I bet I know how. I bet it has something to do with that other secret over there. I mean, it could. You never know. Well, I bet wrong. I bet on the wrong horse. Although I shouldn't be trying to press on things like this. Because Nitemare 3D doesn't really have push blocking mechanics. You know, at least with the walls. It may seem similar to Wolfenstein 3D's engine, but it doesn't exactly use Wolfenstein 3D's engine, if you know what I mean. It uses its own engine that happens to be similar. Very similar. But that's beside the point. That's weird, though. Let me guess. It's right here, right? Just to be on the safe side. Actually, there's gotta be hotkeys, right? Huh, look at that. Nice! Huh. Just press F4. Couldn't be simpler. You need a green key. What? You know what? Forget this. I think I've had enough with this level. Oh wait, yeah, it is this way. Silly me. Wait, what the? So this is where the yellow key is supposed to be used. Maybe. Maybe I'll go over and check it out. May as well. That was easy. Almost feels like a cheap. Hey, buddy. What could I gain from coming over here, though? Seems kind of weird. Ah, okay. That's kind of funny. Just loops in back on itself. Very fascinating. Wonder if Hugo thinks so. This is one weird level. Yeah, I could leave now, but now that I actually know where I'm going, yeah, I could stay a little while longer. I may as well get the most out of it. This isn't the longest game in the world. At least not to my knowledge. Then again, I've never recorded it all the way through. By which I mean, earlier, the Let's Play series that I've done so far is the first time I've ever actually recorded it to know how long it is. Oh, crap. There's a witch. There are two of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep to the wand, because witches suck. Me dry. Crap. Skeletons, I'm not exactly a fan of either. They have very similar things about them. Just about the only difference is that skeletons seem to be vulnerable to everything, whereas witches seem resistant to most things. Yes, I bet you right here. Yep. Nice. Oh, I'm glad I stuck around. I don't think I had that before. This would be the Hyper Blaster. You know what this is? It is basically the regular blaster on steroids. Oh, you go so fast. It's basically rapid fire. Think like the chain gun from Doom, in comparison to the pistol from Doom. And you should have a good idea of what to expect. It's crazy. Oh, you stabbing me? Why would you do that, sir? That's messed up, man. What did I do to you? Aside from invade your mansion. But hey, you guys stole, apparently, my love interest, so... hey, you kinda had it coming, I'm just saying. Oh, you getting upset about it, huh? Holy crap. Not gonna come out here? You don't want any fun? Holy crap. Yeesh. Good thing I have 2 good health pentagrams stashed away in this level. Otherwise, I'd be a little miffed about this. I mean, look at me, I'm just starting to get mummified. You can tell this is a more family-friendly alternative to, like, Wolfenstein and Doom. So I guess you could say it had that going for it. And it is a guilty pleasure. Even though the hit scan, the heavy use of hit scan enemies really sucks. And while it's not necessarily Nitemare 3D's fault for the emulator being slow, it definitely had it definitely had the era problem of having awkward as hell controls. And unfortunately, unlike Doom, you can't even change them either. I mean, the original Doom for MS-DOS, that you can actually change each button map it. So in that sense, it was ahead of its time. Unfortunately, you can't say the same for Nitemare 3D. You can't do that. Really unfortunate. I suppose I shouldn't criticize it too harshly. The games that actually allowed you to do that were in the minority. So it's not like it wasn't the norm, but still. Not bad. And this is the secret level. It's basically full of these guys. Which isn't exactly fun. What the? Weird. Go to hell. Let's make sure it actually is saving. Okay, good. You know, I get paranoid sometimes. You know, since I'm surrounded by guys with pistols, maybe I should respond in kind. This is a hit scan weapon. The only one you actually get. And unfortunately, it's not that effective against most enemies. It's super effective against bats, but bats are weak to anything. And I suppose Dracula, but the one time Dracula actually shows up, you want to keep him alive. So it's not really super effective against anything that would actually matter in your favor. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it probably makes plenty of sense, doesn't it? Where are you? Where could you possibly be hiding? I know you're around here somewhere. Ah, yes. Right. These tell me right where you're at. There you go. How did you enjoy that, huh? Did you enjoy having my bullet, my hot lead in your face? The funny thing is that this is during a time where firearms were considered more family-friendly than they are now, because apparently everything is trying to erase guns for some reason. I know, like, with Apple and Microsoft and Google, they've been trying to wipe it out from their emojis, which is kind of stupid and lame. But nope, this was made in the 90s, so of course it has a gun. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not complaining about that. Quite the opposite. Of course, it isn't a regular pistol either. It's got silver bullets. Because, you know, this is a horror game. This is basically a cheesy horror game with things like Dracula and the werewolf and Frankenstein and witches. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It's kind of charming in that way. Kind of weird how there's no music in this level. Or at least there doesn't appear to be. Yeah, the music works fine. I guess it's just that this level has no music. It's kind of eerie. This level has no music, and it's just full of guys with guns who want to pop you one. That makes it kind of eerie, doesn't it? Well, at least in my opinion. Let's see. Ah, this way. You know what the right way to go is when there's enemies alive. Leave me alone. I bet that's what you're thinking, right? You shot me first. You idiots decided to open fire first. I'm just defending myself. There you go. Say you like return fire, huh? Oh, crap, I am not looking good at all. I need to find some health or something. Anything. Get back here. Quit trying to lead me in. Damn you. Damn. Does not want to shoot, does it? It's definitely one of those games that would have benefited from a frickin' crosshair. Oh boy. Quit shooting through the walls, you a-hole. I'm really getting sick of that. That really sucks. I don't care if I do waste ammo. I really don't have the time for this. Weird. This level looks a lot like the previous one. I remember it differently when I played it. That's unusual. Oh, hello, friend. Allow yourself to get shot. What do we have here? Oh. Well, there is another door. Maybe it has something interesting in it. Or maybe it has more enemies that will shoot my head off the second I pop it out. Only one way to find out, right? And again, I suppose getting my head shot off would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? So I have two things to report. My computer completely crashed, as in, the screen went black and the CPU fan got really loud, and it had to completely shut off. Also, as you can probably tell, it actually did have music. I'm not sure if I should be happy about that or extremely concerned. But I suppose there's nothing that can be done about it now, so I may as well keep going. I just hope it doesn't cause any other problems. I swear I need a new computer, but I can't afford it. I would need a new motherboard, a new RAM. I would need a new motherboard, new RAM, and a new CPU at minimum. Now this is how I remember the level. What the hell? Holy crap, there's a lot of them. I'm surrounded. Hot damn. Yeesh. Come on. At least try to make this fair. Oh, for the love of... I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, that's not gonna help. That's like sticking a bandage on a frickin' gunshot to the frickin' head. Yeah, that pretty much is like putting a frickin' bandage on a gun wound to the head. Didn't do a damn bit of good. It didn't even hint at doing the damn bit of good. That is bad. Really bad. Go to hell. Find some way to stem the tides a little bit. At least get it in my favor. Damn! Frickin' surrounded. Come on. There. Now they have to funnel in this way. It may not look pretty, but you have got to be kidding me. They're able to shoot at me before I can shoot at them. That is bullcrap, man. That is grade A bullcrap. And why am I saving? I should just go straight to the frickin' exit. I don't know why I'm persisting. I guess I'm just an idiot. I guess because of what just happened to my computer, I don't even give a crap anymore. So go ahead. Give me the sweet release of death. I embrace it at this point. Well, what are you waiting for? An invitation? Here's your invitation. Where are you? There you are. Bastard. Damn. This is getting touch and go. Extremely touch and go. I'm an inch from death already. Freaking fantastic. Where are you? I know you have to be around here somewhere. That much is plain. But where? The hell are you? Wait. They're all dead. And what did it get me? What did it get me in the end? Not a damn thing. It's like Moby Dick. Being obsessed with just wanting to eliminate your enemy leaves you broken. I'm far worse off than if I had just left them alone. I guess that's what I get. In that case, I was the aggressor, and I paid for it. Let's see what happens if I go after those two. Let's see how screwed up I'll be then. May as well, right? I don't even know how to get to them, but I know that there must be a way. That's the funny thing about seeing them on the map. I haven't been this way yet. At least not entirely. Where are you, you bastard? I know you're around here somewhere. Health! Thank you! I know I'm saving for 2 seconds, but I kind of have to. You saw what they're capable of. I need every little bit. Well, that was fun. At least now I'm not entirely screwed. Oh, you son of a... He was gonna let me follow him. Of course he was. Ooh, it didn't work for you this time, did it, motherfricker? Huh. Did I kill them all? Sweet. Huh. I'm much better off. Yeah, forget Moby Dick. Now I'm even better off. Well, I'm not sure if I'm better off than I was if I had just gone to the exit, but... I mean, I'm certainly a lot better now that I'm... I mean, had I just said, you know what, let's quit while we're ahead, that would have made me worse. That would have made me extremely bad off. I would have entered the next level with, what, like, frickin' in the tens of health? Now I'm above 60. So, in that case, it was to my benefit. Isn't that nice? And at least now you get to hear the music. I guess that's one silver lining that I should look into. You have to look for silver linings in life, otherwise you'll never make it. I know all too well. Where the hell did I go to get to the actual exit? I think it was this way. I definitely was going through a closet. A lot of clothes everywhere. They should be ashamed of themselves. Actually, it's all neat and orderly. Why should they be ashamed of themselves? Probably because it looks like those clothes haven't been worn in years. They should be ashamed of themselves for that. I mean, come on. Have some kind of standard. If nothing else. Okay. Enough complaining, it's time to just get to the friggin' exit already and get this over with. Pretty sure it's this way. Yep. Anything here? Probably not. But it never hurts to check. Probably. There we are. Panels not found. 14. Huh. Weird. Alright, let's get to it. What the hell? Okay, now the music has stopped again. You know what? Let's see what happens if I escape. Yeah, I just want to see what happens real quick. The video's... it may as well be done now, so... it's not quite. I got like a minute left. But hey, why not try it out? There we go. I remember this. Freaking gargoyles. Yeah, look at that. They're coming out of the walls. It's a cheap trick, isn't it? I'm guessing what happens is that the texture changes, and then it just spawns an enemy. Well, obviously, that would be just about any game's method of doing it, but still, it's a neat trick to see in a Wolfenstein 3D-esque engine. I have to say esque because, again, it's not really the Wolfenstein 3D engine. It's just an imitation. Apparently, if the creator of Nitemare 3D was able to pursue it further, I think he would have gone for something like the Doom engine. Or at least he would have tried to make his own version of the Doom engine or something. But I guess it just never came to be. Which is a shame. I mean, as much as this game is technically outdated, I would say, just its mechanics, I guess even back at the time, because Doom was already out when this released, I guess even at the time it was a little aged. But it's pretty fun. I could see an indie project being made around this, and maybe I should go back to my attempt to do it. Maybe I should make a real effort at it. I mean, if I had the permission from the creator to, I bet you I can make a decent remake that captures the spirit of the original, but is actually a lot better in terms of technicalities. Not just the engine itself being true 3D and things like that, but maybe things like the skeletons, they're supposed to throw torches at you. Maybe they would actually throw projectiles at you that can be dodged more easily. Maybe the witches throw fireballs at you or something, you know. It could be. Then again, it might be more thematically appropriate if the, let's say, the witch in white threw lightning balls at you, and the witch in black, if she threw fireballs at you. That would probably make more sense, because I think that's what their sprites seem to do. But I'm rambling. I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like gargoyles in the walls, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.